Scott Perry has his first serious challenger for his congressional seat. That's not us making a judgment about who's serious and who's not. Seth Coplen joins us live in Carlisle to explain. Seth.
Hey, Alicia, I'll give you a hint about the guy who's the first to admit he's not a serious challenger. Think the big pink pig. He really was willing to run, though. Now he won't have to because of someone else.
For about 48 hours.
That's how long Rick Coplen has been dreaming of running for Congress against Scott Perry. Like a lot of people, Coplen, a member of the Carlisle School Board, thought Eugene DePasquale would run again. DePasquale lost to Perry in 2020, but he decided not to run. Coplen had been planning to run for state senate.
We got these signs literally said state senate on it 48 hours ago.
Oh, I see.
Now,
literally taped that over. Now it's Coplen for Congress.
At some point, I know you're going to ask me the basic question of why you're running against Scott Perry.
Rick, why are you running against Scott Perry?
Great question. Well, I'd say number one, because I know that I can do a much better job of serving all of the people.
He says he would be a unifier.
We got a lot of disunity. Scott Perry is actually a huge part of that.
He hopes the fact that he's a combat veteran will help against a Republican incumbent in a newly redrawn district that, like before, leans red. His priorities include schools, health care, and the environment. One thing Coplen's candidacy means?
You won't have to put a Gene Stilp bumper sticker on your car.
And that's just fine with Gene Stilp himself. He's the citizen activist who was behind this.
We did the pink pig when we did the fight against the pay raise, the illegal pay raise.
And the Lady Liberty replica in the river.
She speaks for herself.
Stilp offered to run, but only if the Democrats needed someone to run to hold a place on the ballot with so little time.
People have stepped forward in the 10th congressional district. I hope people are stepping forward in congressional districts all over the state.
He says he thinks even when it's a long shot, it's important to have opposition because then you force candidates to state their views on the issues. As for Coplen, he's set to officially announce his candidacy coming up at 6:30 right here. And as for Scott Perry, Congressman Scott Perry, we've reached out to him for a comment late this afternoon, and we'll let you know what he has to say just as soon as we hear back from him. Live in Cumberland County, Seth Coplen, ABC 27 News.